A handful of UAF students found their voice at the Wood Center on Tuesday, but in a slightly different way. UAF poetry slams are held once a month in the Wood Center multi-level lounge. Contestants recite 3 of their own poems and are scored by a panel of judges. Scores range from 0 to a perfect 10. But to Leandre Brown, a journalism student, scores aren't the focus of the event.
You know what I'm saying? Some people do this because of fame, fortune, you know what I'm saying, to be recognized or whatever. I don't do it for none of that, man.
Brown, who grew up through a rough childhood, uses poetry as a way to express his sometimes turbulent emotions.
Decided to embrace the beast that hate me.
Though his poems deal with serious subject matter, his outlook on life is quite the opposite.
But you know the thing about me, I keep a smile on my face.
Poems dealing with personal issues was a common theme throughout the event. Ben Galami, a freshman at UAF, entered the contest for the first time.
I try to put my own experiences in that and tell people it's hard, but it's never too hard that you have to give up.
Much of his poetry deals with prejudice and intolerance. His family is of Iranian descent. Another newcomer, 19-year-old English major Dobrik Baxter, had to overcome her fear of public speaking for the slam.
Getting up in front of people, I freeze and I shake, and this is different and new and different.
While Baxter also spoke about her feelings and personal experiences, her poems were a change of pace from some of the more serious entries.
She, an infant with cinnamon curls.
My professor says first thought's never best thought, but for me I like to first thought and keep it because it's original.
Poetry Slam veteran and UAF graduate Rafe Johnson Kennedy also writes about his personal experiences.
I try and be able to have conversations with people and tell people how I'm feeling, but mostly it's easier for me, I think, to write it down, and do it to strangers.
During the night, he spoke about bettering your own self. He combined that theme with details of his own personal life.
Grab the mic, you gotta find your light, hold it tight, that energy might explode.
Rye Johnson, another Poetry Slam regular, is used to performing for the public. The reason she enjoys this medium is because of its mix of poetry and music.
It's not only that the words are words on a piece of paper, but that that they have enough of a cadence and enough of a rhythm to put in front of people.
Despite the wide difference in styles shown by each of the competitors, they all share the common point: using personal experience as a way to connect to others. For UAF Journalism, this is Jared Kaliza.